Yeah, we're at the Royal Horticultural Society garden at Wisley, which is one of 4 gardens run by the Royal Horticultural Society. Here at Wisley in Surrey we have over 300 acres of areas to look after. That's not including the area that's open to the public. There's other surrounding area in the garden, and with that it requires a large lot of maintenance, which is uptaken by machinery, various makes of machinery. My role, Peter Anderson, of the estate department, I look after all the machinery, purchasing, buying, demonstrating, hiring of equipment. So it's up to me to select the right equipment for the job at Wisley. And through that, I channel the machinery down to the various departments. We have lots of different departments in the garden, fruit department, rock department, a large turf department. So they come to me for their needs and requirements, and I look into what's available and what I think suitable, because as well as purchasing the machinery I have to also maintain it. Yeah, we have several items of Pellenc, and we're still looking at acquiring additions to our fleet. But we have the Airion blowers, the handheld blowers, and we use the lithium batteries that go on the back. These do particularly well. Obviously there's low vibration and low noise. Very lightweight as well. In fact, some of the staff that come to use them look at them and say, that's not good enough to do the job, and they go for another machine. But when they're introduced to it and use it, they return to that machine every time. We also use the hedge cutters. We've got the long extended hedge cutter, and we've got the handheld hedge cutter. We've got 2 of these at the moment, looking at introducing another couple to our fleet hopefully this year, along with the strimmers that we're going to try as well. Again, I say it's all the benefits of the lightweight and use of the machine that we like. What we've also done to try and complete the circuit of environmental protection, so to speak, is to use a solar panel charging system that Pellenc do, and this is working very well for us indeed. We plug the batteries in, and within a very short space of time, 3 to 4 hours, the batteries are fully charged again, all done by the sun. So we're not actually taking anything from the environment other than the plastics and the items inside the machine to produce it. We have several items of Pellenc equipment. We looked at the Pellenc. It was introduced to us about 3 years ago initially, and we could see the benefits of it. Being the RHS, we want to show that we are committed to looking after the world and the environment and reducing our emissions and pollution. And looking at the Pellenc equipment, that was the first, probably the first area that we looked at that attracted us to the product. Along came with that obviously the benefits of the use of the machine: lightweight, low noise, and with the garden open, which is open every day of the year except Christmas Day, and people walking around the garden, we wanted to reduce the noise pollution. And with the Pellenc strimmers, the Pellenc hedge cutters, and which we do a lot of, and the blowers certainly fitted that remit. We also have a large amount of students that come and work at the RHS. A lot of those are female, and we also have a lot of female staff, so it's quite essential that we have lightweight equipment, and certainly the Pellenc ticked all the boxes in that area. Along with the actual product itself, the products they produce, which are very well manufactured, one of the main areas for myself that attracted me to it and raised my attention was the very low maintenance of the machines. They require very little maintenance, just a few grease checks here and there. So there's no fuels to look after, no fuels to buy, there's no noise pollution, and also on top of it all you've got a long life. The machines themselves are brushless motors, so you've got longevity in the product. Yeah, I'd like to look at obviously when Pellenc bring out new products. I'd like to see and being obviously kept in the frame what's about and give it a try to its suitability in the RHS. We're certainly looking at the new strimmers that are coming out, and we'll be looking at various other products that are bringing out some of the pruning equipment, because we've got a very large fruit department here. So yeah, there's a wide spectrum of products that we can still apply to use at the RHS. Yeah, I would like to try and spread the word a little bit more about Pellenc equipment. Obviously, initially as myself, the initial outlay of cost was a little bit prohibitive to us, but once we looked into the benefits of what the life of a battery will give to the fuel that we'll use, then obviously you make savings that way. And we're gradually trying to introduce the Pellenc equipment into the other gardens and try it into the gardens at Hydehall and Rosemore, and also up at Harlow Carr in Yorkshire. So we tend to, with using the products that we've brought as a good yardstick, I would say yes, that Pellenc has certainly been a good purchase for us.